Even shorter at 150, Robust Character at 310. Yet, of course, in New South Wales, where Robust Character hails from, it's the other way around. Now, on track, as we outlined earlier, Robust Character went up a shade of odds on. Flip of the coin odds now, Robust Character. Elite State is a clear second favourite. The third line of betting is shared by 1 Lindale Blue and 8 November Fury. Then you go out to Happy Chappy and long odds about Road Closed, Next Fox and also Come to Muncher. Those three are at double figures. Summing it up, I think Robust Character only has to jump to lead and win. That 29.90 win proved that last week. I know Box 6 doesn't have a good record here at Albion Park, but the general feel here on track is that Robust Character will ping and win. He is the best tip in the race. 2 Elite State, look at the record, 17 from 20. Brilliant performer. As we said, he's Queensland's pride and joy. He'll run a brave race for sure and certain. He just needs that clear room early. Lindale Blue with Box 1 and a proven Group 1 winner is likely to be in the finish, and November Fury with clear running down the outside is in for the minor end of the prize. That's the late mail. It's a big carryover jackpot on Unitab for the first 4. 6-2-1-8's the mail, Dean. Should be a great race, and they're about to move out.
Looking forward to it, and they're about to move on to the track for race number 8. Elite State now easing out to 2 even. Robust Character at 3, and November Fury at $8. I reckon the Super Tap punters have got it right. Robust Character about 270. Perhaps Elite State could be a bit shorter, but you're doing well there at 460. 450 for Lindale Blue and 670 November Fury. And they are about to move on to the track. Paul Dolan, incidentally, has tipped the Derby winner, Road Closed, number 3, to beat 6 and 2. Now, Dapto race 6 coming up in 7 minutes. Persian Bell, the top raider from Tipper's Comet, Beretta Betty and JB Tadmore, 4, 2, 1 and 6. Director 310 and November Fury at $8. Road Closed 14, Lindale Blue 15 on the Top Gun late last year, of course, from a middle pin draw leading all the way in 29.76 around Sandown. He went around at big odds. Happy Chappy, he's the forgotten dog in the race. He's the one dog, if there is the trouble that they're anticipating, is going to be just off them and ready to pounce. And big odds about Next Fox and Come to Muncher. Let's go to Paul Dolan for his call of the Group 1 Winter Carnival Cup.
Thank you very much, Dean. Yes, on track with the bookmaker. They just have one bookmaker here these days, Hayden Flynn. In fact, that's been the case for many years, one bookmaker at Albion Park. Hayden has a Robust Character about $1 ahead of Elite State. The tote punters have had Elite State there odds on for a lot of the betting, and it's now getting out on the tote to $1.90 Elite State, but you can do a lot better with Hayden Flynn. And Robust Character, which is 310 on the tote, there's a shade of odds on with the bookmaker here on track a short while ago. Behind the boxes, $1.90 Elite State, number 2. 6 Robust Character, 310. Joanne Smith, the owner of Robust Character, was on Radio TAB this morning, saying that basically she bought this greyhound and its brother for a bit of fun to sort of get away from the pressures of horse racing. Of course, her husband is trainer Sterling Smith, and they just bought these couple of greyhounds for literally a bit of fun. Joanne came home one day and said to Sterling, I bought a couple of greyhounds. He said, what? I can't train a greyhound. Wouldn't know how. I trained horses. And she said, well, not for you to train. We're going to race these and have a bit of fun. One of them is Robust Character. It's a great story. Elite State, $2.30 now, number 2. 6 Robust Character, $2.50. The first 4 pool, 33,000, green light. Racing Elite State missed it a wee bit. Lindale Blue out in a big hurry. Robust Character's about 3rd and 4th and caught wide. Now Elite State burns up. Out of the straight, Elite State takes the lead. He was tight and bumping with Lindale Blue, but Elite State gets away now. 2 to Lindale Blue and Happy Chappy up the 3rd, followed by Robust Character finding the fence. Then came November Fury, Next Fox, Road Close and Come to Muncher. Elite State accelerated on the turn. He raced away from Happy Chappy. Then came Lindale Blue, Robust Character. Elite State, he is a superstar. Happy Chappy 2nd, 3 lengths away. Robust Character got going for 3rd and Lindale Blue will clock in 4th. Then came Next Fox, November Fury, Road Close, Come to Muncher. You won't see a better win than that in a big race, ladies and gentlemen. 29 and 90 something. Elite State, he had to work torridly to get around the Western Australian Top Gun winner, Lindale Blue at the first turn, he did that, and the acceleration he showed from the top turn down to the home turn, that's the marking, well, all the way to the line, I suppose. That's the markings of a wonderful, wonderful performer. 2461, 2461 official in 29.97. 29 and 97. I think Mark Bell summed it up on radio the other day when he said, look, the start is just so important in these big races, and Robust Character didn't ping as he did last week. He began all right, but he was just down 3 and 4 wide to the first turn. Not down, but he was caught 3 and 4 wide to the first turn, at which point Elite State, who didn't ping either, he missed it a half length. Lindale Blue clearly won the jump, but Elite State burnt around Lindale Blue turning out to the back. He worked feverishly to get to the lead when they went out to the catching pen, and then he's proceeded to race away and beat a star-studded field in 29 and 97 by 3 3/4 lengths. Leaves you speechless to see a run like that. 5.77 the first sectional, 11.54 the middle, 12.66 was the run home. The strength was in the second and third sectionals there.
Yeah, great call, and Queensland Quinella too with Elite State and Happy Chappy running 1-2 ahead of Robust Character. Won't the banana benders be loving that? They've relegated the New South Wales Greyhound to third, and we'll have more on that race shortly. Sandown Albani 3.50, Thorpe Bale at 8.40. Rohan Bale 5.30, Born Saintly 8, and Spirit of Will, who's won a couple of free-for-alls lately. Not sure how he gets back into a grade 3 and 4, but he's at $3 and likely to find the front even from out there. Very quick box dog. So they're about to be placed away for race 6 at Sandown. Here's Ron.
By Leprechaun Hop, number 2, trained by Kelvin Greeno, in a time of 42.62, defeating Soul My Soul and Executive Speed and Major Payment Dead Heating for third. Race 6 coming up here. 3.70, number 2, Albani. 5, Rohan Bale at 5.40. 6.30, Born Saintly. And 3.10, Spirit of Will. Green light, ready to go, race 6. About to run now, they're set. Already. Let's Fly, racing our Barney, began fast near the inside to go through and lead Thorpe Bale. Going up stylishly, Spirit of Will, but posted on the first bend. They were followed by Rohan Bale over on the inside, and then came Great Challenge and Born Saintly going down the back though. And our Barney bolted, our Barney in the lead by 4 or 5 lengths. Thorpe Bale, Spirit of Will, 2 lengths away, then came Great Challenge. Then came Rohan Bale, followed further back then by Venus Sandbar, West Hour Return, and well back as Born Saintly. It's clear. Our Barney beats Thorpe Bale by about a neck. Third placing, it would go to Spirit of Will. Close up the outside, Rohan Bale, followed by Great Challenge. And they were followed further back by West Hour Return and Venus Sandbar. Amongst the tail enders with Born Saintly, one of the last in.
Number 2, Our Barney, 3.80, 1.50. 3 Thorpe Bale, 1.60, and 8 Spirit of Will at $1.70, 2, 3, 18, 30 and 19. That's the scene at Dapto. Favourite number 4, Persian Bell at 2.30. Beretta Betty at 3.80 and Tippus Comet at $4.20 ahead of Pekajoma. They'll be heading around to the 700-metre boxes shortly. Angle Park in 3, Chantel's Girl. She's going for her 5th straight win tonight. The top rated from Dab Hand, 2, 7, 5 and 3. And Chantel's Girl dominates at 1.30. Victory Appeal at 5.70. Well, there's Reg Kay and Jimmy Osborne leading back Elite State. Jimmy, of course, it's been well documented that he's knocked back big offers for Elite State. The last one was for 150,000. He said he'd probably consider 200. That was about 6 or 7 months ago. And Elite State, at the moment, is getting pretty close to the $100,000 mark in prize money. So, and goodness knows what his value at stud would be now. He's picked up a couple of group races in the last 6 or 7 weeks. Persian Bell, a bit of a Dapto specialist, is the favourite here for the big one tonight. Persian Bell cleared out for a big win last week from box number 8.